Jim again. I'm going to do a quick shave and review some great soaps that I got the other day in a sampler pack from Maggard Razors. In fact, they are Maggard Razors Artisan Shaving Soaps. This is the one I'm going to be using today. It's, I don't know if you can see it, it's the Lime and Bergamot. I got a few. I got the Mango Sage Tea. I got the Orange Menthol. And I got the London Barbershop. I liked them all. They're good creams. They lather up well. And I've got a little bit of the Lime and Bergamot going right now. That's my favorite. Just having a little bit of it soaking in hot water is like, you know, what they say, like a almond-sized dollop in the in my bowl. Just makes the whole bathroom smell like lime and bergamot. Another thing I'm going to cover is some drugstore razors I got, or dollar store razors actually. I tried these Personna red razors in a sampler, and then I got I was at the dollar store or 99-cent store the other day, and I saw these Personna razors, 5 for $1, and they came in a red bubble pack, said Personna on it, and they come in this little dispenser. And I shaved with the Personna reds, with the actual Personna, like what most people think of as Personna red. And then I shaved with these 99-cent, and they aren't labeled. I think I have a Personna red out here. Let me check. You can see the difference. Yeah, I've got one here. Let's see. This is the Personna out of the Platinum sampler pack, and this is the Personna 99-cent store blade. Now, I shaved with both of them. I can't tell the difference. Even if this isn't a Personna red, I got like 5-6 shaves out of one of these. If it's not a Personna red, I honestly don't care. I went down to the 99-cent store and bought like 5 more packs because they're only $1. So, yeah, bought them. I thought it was a good value. So I'm going to load this up in my trusty Edwin Jagger DE89. I got the one with the lined handles, the lined grip. As you can see, it's got that line pattern to it. Some people were complaining about it being slippery. I did not experience that at all. Yeah, I love this razor. I was going to buy it. I saw one on special at West Coast Shaving, I believe, or was it? You know what? It might have been Above the Tie. I was just perusing. I normally buy stuff from Maggard Razors. Their website's great, plus they have tons and tons of samples. But I was going to get it from Above the Tie because it was on sale for just under $30. And then I was going to buy some other stuff from Maggard. And when I contacted them at Maggard's and said, hey, do you guys do price matching or anything like that? And they said, no, I'm sorry, we don't. And I said, okay, that's fine. But then I looked at the shipping, and I realized if I had just bought it from Maggard, the price difference would only be like $5. I'd only be saving $5 if I bought it from somewhere else. Because I went ahead and got the $20 deal. You pay $20 and you get free shipping for 6 months. And since I plan on buying a lot of stuff from Maggard while I'm doing my videos, I thought, I'm just going to go with customer loyalty, because Maggard is a great company, a little mom-pa type place, or, you know, husband and wife type place, and I'd like to give them my business. So I decided to get it from Maggard anyway. I'm going to use my Omega brush again. Synthetic. Doesn't take much soaking. Of course, it doesn't hold much water, so you kind of have to be careful with that. Let me lather this up really quick. This lathers up really, really well. It doesn't take much at all. I've already been soaking that little dollop of cream or crope in some hot water, just a tad bit, maybe like a teaspoon, a tablespoon, not a lot, because I don't want to have too much in the bowl. As you can see, it's already, and that was just like it was not much bigger than a kidney bean amount of soap. As you can see, it lathers up really nice, but I'm going to run it for a couple more spins just to try to knock some of those bubbles out and get it to be a little bit thicker. I'm going to do a quick shave today. I can do a baby smooth shave with this, baby's bottom smooth shave with this Edwin Jagger DE89. It's such a mild shaver. It's great for my head. It's kind of what I geared my razors and blades towards, because predominantly I'm shaving my head. The majority of my shave is my head. I shave my neck down here a little bit and my cheeks, and the rest is just my sideburns and my head. So I'm not that worried about my face. I'm much more worried about what serves my head shaved. Here, see this? This is lathering up really fast. So I already did my pre-shave. I like to shower after I shave. It's an old habit I picked up when I was in the military, and I never really have done it much different. So I just kind of, put a hot washcloth on my head and get my neck and my cheeks plenty wet. Apply a little pre-shave oil. I could make my own. We're working on a recipe right now, mixture, but I've been using this stuff I got from the dollar store, the 99-cent store. It works well. It's got grapeseed oil, safflower oil, and vitamin E. Works really well. So let me lather up real quick. This doesn't take a lot. It's got pretty good glide. And I really, really like the smell. I don't like too much. It's not that complicated. It's pretty clean, just lime and bergamot, this one. All of them are pretty much the same, except for the London Barber Shop has a nice, more complicated smell to it, but the orange and menthol, the, mango sage tea, that one smells nice. I think there might be more. Women might enjoy that one a little bit more, or they might be attracted to that one, but I thought it smelled nice. Do a little paint real quick. Now, for my head, I have to do a lot of blind shaving, but luckily I've been shaving my head for many, many years with cartridges, so it doesn't take much. Again, I'm going to use one of those 99-cent store Personas. I don't know, did I say Perasso or Persona earlier? I don't remember. So, let's get this done quick. Not too quick. Now, as a new shaver, I always try to stay aware that I don't want to be shaving over much that doesn't have a lather on it. Or at least that isn't slick. Man, can't even see that, but that drugstore, that 99-cent store Personna is just awesome, even in a mild razor like this. And I know I can get, I've already used, what, 2 of these. I know I can get 5, 6 shaves out of these really easy. Can't see my beard line unless I pull some of that lather off. I trim my beard for the summer. It used to be long, but it gets hot around here in the desert, so. I'm just going to do one pass on my neck. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I'm just going to go see a movie with my daughter and her uncle. So still, just one pass. Can't see a thing. These 99-cent store Personas are outstanding. Now I'm going to do something you probably aren't used to seeing. I'm going to do an against the grain pass, or I'm going to do a across the grain pass on my head. First. Just for expediency. And because I can. Gives me what they call a DFS, a darn fine shave. I can do one pass on my head, and that enables me to shave a little bit more often and practice more. Yeah, this DE89 is my daily shaver now. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so mild. The angle's really easy to find. It feels natural. That angle feels really natural to find. That lime and bergamot just fills the whole bathroom to me. I know a lot of people say that some creams smell good in the tin or in the can or the tube, but then they can't smell them when they lather them. But they put just enough in the Maggard razor soaps that you can smell it in the bathroom. I like that. But it doesn't linger. It's not a cloying smell, and it's not really a candy smell. Like some limes, I suppose, would smell like candy. But these don't. Or this one doesn't. I was thinking about going with the orange and menthol for this shave, but it started raining up here. And we had a double rainbow right out in front of the house. We could see both ends of it from the front yard. So I said, forget it. I'm going to do the one I like best, which is the lime and bergamot. Yeah, this Personna from the 99-cent store, if you have a 99-cent by your house or close to where you like to shop, and you go in there and they have Personna razors for $1, 5 for $1 in a bubble pack. Buy them. If you like Personas, I guarantee you'll like these. I've been trying to shave every day. Since I made my first video to get better. So I figured if I'm going to be doing these videos, I want to, speed them up. Don't want to be making a spectacle of myself, cutting myself all the time. Now, like I said, I only tried 4 of these, but the ingredients list is pretty good. It was, let me think. I read it like a week ago. Okay. There was some stearic acid, lye, coconut oil, tallow, water, of course. What was it? Oh, glycerin. It was glycerin, yeah. And then, I guess, essential oils, and like menthol, of course, and things like that. Man, I love these razors. I cannot get over what a good shave these silly 99-cent store blades give me. I just can't get over it. For $1, right down the street. I don't even have to order them online to get a good deal like that. I mean, granted, it's only, what, 20 cents a blade? You can get cheaper off of eBay if you buy them by the 100. But if you're wanting to try Personas, like the reds, and you have a 99-cent store close to your house, just run down there and grab them. Or if you run out, you don't have to go to like Walgreens and spend like $7 for like 10 razors or something like that, blades. It's ridiculous. You know what, I'm going to give it a once more over, just in case. My neck is fine. I'm going to give my head a once over. Just one more. This stuff, I didn't even add water again. This stuff's still just a quick little spin. It's good. Maggard Razors makes good cream. I don't know if it's the best cream I've ever had. I don't know if it's got the best glide or cushion. For me, my head is very, very round. No flat surfaces. I'm more concerned with glide than cushion. But as I said, as is obvious, most of my shaving is my head. So I want something that's going to serve my head shave well, so that I can share with more head shavers what works for me. Might work for you. Your mileage may vary. As you know, shaving is a very subjective experience. Different skin types, different hair coarseness, oily skin, dry skin, humidity in your area, hard water, soft water, ability, personal ability varies. But yeah, I like these. I'm almost done. 2 passes. Just gonna go across the grain again. I've been doing this for a long time, so I know my hair growth pattern. Been shaving my head for about 15 years now. I don't know if you can hear that over the fan, but it's barely getting any. It is audible though to me. Just a tad bit. Whew. The only way I can feel anything is if I go against the grain. Good shave. I gotta smooth it up a little bit. It's gonna go. Oh yeah. See, I know I can get a baby smooth shave with these because I'm almost there now, and I only did 2 across the grain passes. The only way I can feel something is barely if I go against the grain here, just barely. But if I don't shave, like baby smooth, baby's bottom smooth, then I get to shave more often, practice my technique, get better. Because there's even, you know, you hear fathers are supposed to teach sons how to do stuff like this, but I never learned. And even when I went in the military, they're supposed to teach you to be a man, teach you how to fight, teach you how to kill, teach you how to be tough. And they just handed us razors and soap, sent us in the bathroom, and said, shave till you're smooth. And there were guys bleeding. It looked like a horror movie in there. But they didn't care, as long as we were smooth. And that's how I learned to shave. Where I had to shave every day to be uniform. Oh, I can still smell that. It smells so good. Oh, you see, I love lime. And bergamot's a nice smell too. It's a nice accent to that. So, the Maggard Razors shaving cream, I would probably give this stuff, as far as lather, you saw lather's really easy. I mean, you didn't watch every second I lathered it, but you can take my word for it. Lather's really easy, and the lather stays, it doesn't dry out, as long as you add enough water. Enough product, enough water. I'd always rather go over on the product than under. There's still plenty left in the brush. I didn't use it though. Another thing, if you guys have beards, I find that rubbing some lather into my beard while I'm shaving and letting it sit in there and hydrate with all the oils and everything, especially in my desert environment. I was born and raised in Seattle, so my beard, the skin under my beard has a tendency to get dry. And so I like to lather up my beard. Rub some lather into my beard, especially right around here where it gets dry. And I've been noticing if I'm shaving every day and I massage some lather right into my beard, it doesn't dry out. Haven't had any flaky skin. So normally what I do now, I don't even need a loom, really. I'll go for it. You want to see, I got an loom block from Razor Rock. I'm going to be doing some more reviews. You guys already saw my Razor Rock Mission shave. That was my first shave. That blade is very aggressive on my head. Maybe not. Maybe in 6 months when I have more experience, it won't be aggressive. But it is now. Nothing. Nothing. No burn at all. Nope. Nothing. Got a little bit right in the middle of my neck. Maybe I had a little pimple or something there. No blood though. Alright. How does that look? I don't see any blood. It's probably sunburn. Anyway, alum is nice. Alum. It's cheap. Great antiseptic on your head. I also have a styptic pencil, but I've only used, since I started shaving with the double-edged razor, I've only used this once. And I had a mole. I thought it was an ingrown hair, but I thought I cut an ingrown hair, but it was actually a mole right on the back of my neck, right here, right there. I mean, you probably can't see it, but it's right there where my finger is. And I cut it first time, very first video. You've probably seen it. And, ooh, it bled. But, I used that on it after we were done with the video. And, it worked well. So, we got Maggard razors, different types. I got those, the orange and menthol, the London Barbershop, the limes and bergamot, that's my favorite. And mango sage tea, very pleasant smell. I think women would love that. You probably, if you get this, your girlfriend's probably going to steal it, or your wife. But the London Barbershop, very manly scent. I think it's much more manly scent. It's very clean, kind of sweet. It doesn't smell young like an Axe body spray or something like that. It's not cloying, but a powdery, sweet, clean scent with a bit of wood in there or something to that effect. Then of course the orange menthol. It's not a really strong menthol, but it's nice. So after I'm done, I got some fine platinum. I got it in my sampler right now. I keep refilling this out of the bottle. Keep it in my shower kit. But I'm going to use that after I take a shower. And stay tuned. I'm going to stick with this Edwin Jagger DE89. It's such a good shaver. I'm going to stick with that for a while. I want to master this. And when I think I've mastered it, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to keep shaving with it. Because I know there will be stuff to learn. More stuff to learn. I've got some more razors that I'm going to review. Lord Platinum, Gillette, what is that? Gillette Platinum. I got some Treat Silvers, some Derbies, green Gillettes, Rapira Platinum. I got some Boss Cods, and also I've got these Rapira Stainless. Haven't barely used any of them, so I'll try them out and I'll let you know what I think. But as I said, mileage may vary from person to person. You might not like them, but I'm gearing my videos mostly towards head shaves. So that's going to be my focus. Take care, guys, and I fully endorse the Maggard Razors shaving creams, and of course I fully endorse Maggard Razors and Edwin Jagger Razors. And you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time.